Hi everyone and welcome back to Crystal Dreams channel. Today's tutorial is about how to make this beautiful bracelet using the Kumihimo Disc. So let's take a look at the material we need. First, of course, we need a Kumihimo Disc. Then we need 5mm pinch beads. In my case I choose pastel colors in order to get a pastel matching on all over the bracelet. Then we need a Superlon cord. Scissors, beading glue and a lighter. And lastly a clasp. I recommend you to use a clasp with chain with the hole enough big to let all diameter of the bracelet getting inside. There are a lot of type of them in the market, so you only need to choose your favorite one. Here I used a magnetic one, very easy and very strong. Here another with lobster clasp, where I glued the extremities right inside the holes. And lastly this. The hole is enough to insert the bracelet extremities all inside it. Once I get all the cords, I melt all the tips on both sides with a lighter in order to smash them with my fingers and to get a sharper and stronger tip. It will allow us to insert the beads in easily. Then blend all the cords in the middle, and once you get the center, tie them together with a piece of cord. If you want to use a calabrote or button as closure, this will be used to set it right here. Okay, now a little tip. I hook my keychain to this point. Why I'm going to do that? Because it works like a load and keep the cord tensed while I'm working. Very important. Okay, set the cords now in the hole of the disc and start positioning the cords all over the disc. Set 2 next to the number 32. Set 2 next to the number 32. 2 next to the 8. 2 next to the 16. And lastly the remaining 2 next to the 24. Thus we got the cords ready to start braiding the bracelet. We want to use the easiest technique to braid the bracelet, that is by moving the cord at the bottom on the left to the top, always to the left, then move down the upper cord on the right to the bottom on the right side too. Then rotate the disc anti-clockwise 90 degrees and do the same. So move the cord at the bottom on the left to the top on the left, and move down the cord at the top on the right to the bottom on the right. Let's go continue doing the same for others 12 or 15 times again. We are currently making the beginning of the bracelet that will be up to 1 centimeter long approximately. Okay, it's now enough long to start inserting the beads, so we take the cord beside the number 8 and we insert 20 beads on each cord. In my case I started with a pastel color alternated with the pastel emerald. Remember to use the same order in the other cord. Make an overhand knot at the final of the cord in order to hold all the beads and do not let them escape away. Okay, let's do the same with the other cord. Once I finished, I take the cord beside the number 24 and I start doing the same, inserting the pinch beads, but starting with the pastel emerald color. Okay, here I inserted all the pinch beads in the other cord as well. So I rotate the disc and I take the cords beside the number 32. I will change the colors now and I will use the pinch beads pastel burgundy and bordeaux. With the first one I will start with the pastel bordeaux. And then I will follow inserting beads alternated with the pastel burgundy, and as I did before, I will do the same in the second cord. Once I finished, I take the cords that are beside the number 16 and I will insert the beads in the same order but starting with the pastel burgundy. And of course, I will do the same in both cords. Okay, I got now all the beads ready to follow braiding the bracelet. What is going to change now? Almost nothing. We will follow braiding by moving the cords from the bottom to the top, respecting the position as we were doing previously. But I will scroll down a pinch bead toward the center of the disc every time I move a cord. So from the bottom on the left to the top on the left, and move the top on the right to the bottom to the right. Then rotate the disc anti-clockwise and follow moving the cords and scrolling down the beads every time I change a position. Remember to tense the cords with the same strength. That's why I used a keychain. Okay, let's follow until to get the length I need. I got the length I was looking for. So it's now time to close our work. How to do that? Easy. By follow braiding without the beads as we did at the beginning for 15 times. So move the cords again 15 times. Okay, now pair the cords who are opposites among themselves and make a couple of knots in order to close the work. As the cord were 8, repeat that 4 times. Met the tips on each side to ensure the work. And you can glue the clasp on each side and the work is done. There are a lot of clasps that you can use. I choose this one because you have others that are bigger or smaller. Okay, thank you for watching my tutorial. Remember to subscribe to my channel to stay updated with all our news and tutorial. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and visit our beads shop www.crystaldream.s where you'll find all the materials I just used. See you next time. Happy beading. Bye bye.